Hi everyone, this is Misha Francis and I'm here to tell you if NIFT MFM is really even worth it. So by now everybody has taken their entrance exams and you've probably even gotten your ranks and stuff, and now you're just sort of categorizing your preferences according to campuses. But this is not a video where we discuss which campus is the best for you. This is whether this course is even the right fit for you or not. So in today's video, I'll be discussing aspects like what does NIFT offer to its students in terms of research papers, what are the subjects that you'll be studying, how the internships are structured, and various elements like that. So when you took the exam was probably called MFM, which is Masters of Fashion Management. But when you enter NIFT, the course is actually also called Fashion Management Studies. So it's a management course, right? But it's fashion oriented as well. So let's discuss how the semesters are structured. There are 3 semesters where you will be expected to be in campus, and your 4th semester is your graduation project, where you will be on your internship essentially. So semester 1 runs from August to December, and then you get like a short break. And semester 2 goes on from January 8th, which is my birthday, to say about end of May. It could vary according to campus. And then you will have June and July, which is your summer internship, which is called the SIP. In semester 1, what happens is that they teach you a wide variety of subjects where you will learn a little bit about buying, planning, merchandising. You learn a lot about like fashion related subjects. Let's talk about the structure of the semesters. So NIFT MFM program is for 2 years. It's spread out in 4 semesters. 3 semesters you're expected to be on campus, and the 4th semester is your graduation project. So for 4 months you will be away on internship. As far as internships go, you are free to choose whichever internship you want in whichever city you want. So a lot of my classmates are taking internships in digital marketing. Somebody is really interested in buying, so they have gone ahead with that. You can choose planning, visual merchandising. There are endless opportunities as to what your internship can be, and you don't necessarily have to take an internship in the place, in the city where your campus is. So let's say for example, you are from NIFT Calcutta, but you're interested in doing your internship in Bangalore. That's totally fine. And your faculty members will really help you out finding the right internship for you in the city that you desire and in the role that you're wanting to pursue. Post that, you will come back to college for your 3rd semester, which will run from August to again December, and then your 4th semester will be your graduation project, where you will be on internship for 4 months getting industry experience. So the reason that you get 2 internships during your course is so that you have backing in your resume, as well as you have some experience, industry experience. You'll also learn whether buying is something where you're interested or planning is something where you're interested. It really helps you figure out what you want to pursue as your job role eventually. As research papers go, so as soon as you enter NIFT, you will be encouraged relentlessly by your academic mentors and even your classmates to pursue writing a research paper. You can get published because our faculty is obviously very highly respected in the industry, right? NIFT is also such a big brand name. So when you write research papers, chances are your faculty members, your academic mentors, they will all help you out and get you published. So if you are somebody who wants to write a research paper, now is the time. Semester 1 is the perfect time to write a research paper. As far as international opportunities go, master students don't get the option to pursue education abroad. But let's say if you're an undergraduate, then you do have the option of applying to Fashion Institute of Technology in New York City for 1 semester, and you get to go to New York and study as a NIFT student in New York. So that's a really lovely like international education element which is not offered to MFM students. So apart from your main subjects, you'll also have the option of taking up an IDM, a GEO and a GEM. So your IDM is interdisciplinary minor, which is basically if you're a master's student, you can choose one subject which the undergraduates study. So let's say knitwear design, fashion design, or TD, okay, which is textile design. You can take FC, which is fashion communication. So the opportunities are endless. However, the one thing here is that only 2 IDMs run in one MFM batch. So in our batch, textile design and fashion communication is what runs, and we get the option of studying fashion communication for the entirety of our time at NIFT. So you can't choose an IDM every single semester. You get to choose one IDM in your first semester that you will see through to the end. So I've taken FC, and fashion communication is something which I was really interested in, but I didn't want to study it for 4 years. I wanted it as a minor subject only. And they teach you photography, they teach you how to make videos, and they really teach you well. So it's not like you don't understand what the subject entails. It really enhances you as an individual as well. Your GEO is GE optional, which is like a fun subject. So you can take up gardening, you can take up theatre, you can take up modeling, the English language, anything that you please. There's like a list that comes out and you can choose from those subjects. And your GEM is your GE mandatory, which was economics for us, and your entire class takes it with you. So no problems there. So let's talk about something apart from academics. NIFT is very academic oriented, but it's also very interested in you learning about Indian craft and culture. So at the end of your first semester, you get to go on this thing called the Outbound program.
So this program is specifically designed for students to come together and have a very beautiful bonding experience, not just with their classmates, but also with their faculty members outside of the confines of a classroom. This is a place where you can just explore, have team building exercises, and just have a blast.
And then in semester 2, you get to go to this thing called a cluster, which is basically a craft cluster. So because I'm in NIFT Calcutta, I went to a craft cluster of Kolkata, of West Bengal. And so we had gone to Shanti Niketan to study the craft called Katha. And we went there for the duration of 4 to 5 days. And what we had to essentially do was write a research paper on the Katha situation in Shanti Niketan. So we got to go there and interview people who do Katha, who have been doing Katha for generations. And we interviewed them. They only spoke in Bengali. So it was a very immersive experience where we all had to learn, not only understand what this person is saying to me, like I didn't just have to understand this communication gap, but I also had to understand where you as a Katha artisan are coming from, to really learn your problems and come up with solutions from my perspective in my research paper. And then we have a jury about this, which is a very important jury because they take this very seriously. They really want NIFT students to be interested and to help out this cluster and bring it to international presence. And as we know, Shanti Niketan is now a UNESCO heritage. So it was a very lovely experience that we had. So I'm sure if you're somebody who has NIFT as their dream college, you are familiar with this thing called Spectrum. So Spectrum is NIFT's annual fest, and as an MFM student you only get to see this once in your semester 2, and I can't even begin to explain how amazing this is. So they have like a whole fashion show and everything, and any department, all departments are allowed to participate. The only requisite for this participation is that you have to make the garments yourself. because that's what the competition is about, right? So Spectrum was beautiful, and because we have so many fashion designers in our class, they ended up like pulling in together and working really hard on the garments, and our batch actually performed at Spectrum. So while you're here for your master's program, you can also participate in the fashion show at Spectrum. You can also have like stalls and stuff. My roommate actually set up a stall for like food items that she had cooked up. There was another friend of mine who set up a clothing thrift store. You can sell your garments, you can sell little like trinkets that you have made yourself. You can do anything that you want at Spectrum, and it is genuinely a really fun fest. So let's talk about the placements at NIFT. So NIFT's placements are centralized, which means that no matter which campus is your home campus, you are free to sit at any other campus. You could be a NIFT Kolkata student and sit at the placements for NIFT Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, whichever one you might please, right? And there has been another notice which has come out, which sets sort of the CTC that NIFT students must get. So companies have to adhere to that, and that is a really nice policy. So you know that your placement is guaranteed. Your college will help you out in getting a placement for sure. You also have the option of getting a PPO from your graduation project. So I just finished my semester 2 at NIFT, and this June and July I will be going on my summer internship, and I'm really excited for this because I'm going to be vlogging it. I'm going to be documenting this, not just to put on YouTube, but for also my personal memories, because this is my first job. I'm so excited. So if you decide to come to NIFT Kolkata, be sure to come and say hi to me. Bye.